do today is get this little plot of sorghum out of the ground. Then we'll head over to the options crop. We've got just a couple plots over. This is going to be a big day for us here at 421 Farms. Alright, let's head over to field 37. Pick up our option on that other sorghum field. Hopefully we can sneak over without having to trailer our header. Luckily it's early in the morning. Can always pull over, but generally we just like to sneak through. Traffic laws are for civilians, you know. It's okay, I know the sheriff. So here's the thing. Let's say I take a contract for a field, in this case of sorghum, and I lose just 1% of that crop. Maybe it dumps on the field. Maybe it's still in my harvester. Maybe it just gets lost on the way to the mill. I not only lose the income of that contract, but it turns into a negative. I got to cover the contract. So this can get very, very expensive. The options approach, I get to decide what happens to that crop. Maybe it all goes to the mill, 100%. Maybe some of it goes to my bakery or some other part of my supply chain. I'm the one who gets to decide my destiny. So I guess that's why I like the options. The other thing is, look at that harvester out there. See how expensive that was? $500,000. Normally, I'd have 2 or 3 fields. The minute I've got it harvested, I'd be parking that thing for a year. Using the options approach, that is busy 24/7 for 5 months out of the year. It's just about time to go unload. Fill her up. 421 Farms. Alright, so that is the last of our sorghum harvest for the season. Take a look at the map. Okay, so first thing we got to do is sell this one. Okay, now we're not going to sell this because we've harvested the sorghum, but see this over here? Sunflower. And we've got a couple of fields of sunflower nearby, and so we're going to pick that up. And we want to pick up this cornfield, so let's see how much this is. Perfect, we've got enough for that. Okay, excellent. I think we're ready to go. I don't know if we want to... We're going to have to wait and just see if we can get this done first. Another beautiful day here at 421 Farms, and I think we're about ready to do some more harvesting. Let's check the map. Okay, so here's where we are. We've got our cornfield here. That's ready to be harvested. Our sunflower seeds, though, that needs a little more sunshine. Okay. All right, so let's check out our harvester. We got a brand new header here. This is our corn header. And let me just show you the one you want to buy. It's this one all the way over here. Do you notice anything special about this Capello? Right, it folds up. So what you can do is throw it on the front of your harvester here, and then just take off down the road, okay? Again, time is everything. No trailer required. Let's go get ourselves some corn. There's a whole bunch in this field too. Wait till you see how much we get. That's gonna be good. High price for corn comes up December, January, so right around the corner. This is gonna be great. Okay, so watch this. This is why this corn header is so badass, okay? Check this out. Hell yeah. Look at that. Nice and wide. We're gonna chew through this whole field so quick. Let's get her done. 421 Farms. So this is why sometimes leaving it to the robots doesn't always work. As long as you have nice, big, regular fields, the robot can handle it. But if you come across an obstacle, if the field is irregular, any number of things, then you're going to have some problems using the robot. In this case, it was a civilian in a car. Get it. Whoop. Guess you gotta have the engine going if you're gonna make this work. 421 Farms. Safely. So it's great that you can use the robot most of the time. However, they will miss a few things here and there. And also, if the field becomes irregular, then you'll have to take over and trim it up. Robots are helpful, but they are not perfect. In some situations, you will not be able to use the robot at all. In others, such as this one, if you cut a line around the field so that the robot can pick up that boundary, it can use that. Just got to come around here, some curve part. I don't know, they just get confused. They'll do most of it, but they'll leave these little trailings behind you'll have to go back again. So it just works out cleaner if you go do that part first. And then the robot can take over and finish the job, while you empty your truck. Watch the cash roll in. 421Farms. And then right here we turn it back over to the robot. He's got it. Okay, coming up on the last bit of corn in this field. Very good. Let's take a look at the map. Completed. And so therefore we can sell these two pieces right here. Okay, get our working capital back. Then let's see where can we pop in here. So there's basically two crops we're left to grab. Soybeans, and then there's also this cornfield down here, I believe it is. Let's go see what this is right here. Yeah, we have some sunflower, but they're not ready for harvest. However, this cornfield, so let's pop over here and take a quick look. You always want to confirm where we're at before you buy the land. Yep, here it is. Okay. So, let's go in here. Let's see if we can grab this real quick. Perfect. Okay. We've got another option on some more corn. Headed down to the other cornfield, and we definitely got lucky that this was still available. It's really going to help us out. We're going to have one big, huge corn order to take down when it comes to December when we sell our options. All right, check this out. This is why this corn header is so badass. We just drove through town. Just unfold this baby. Yeah. You're ready to go. Start tearing right into the field. No trailer required. That is essentially the end of the corn season for us at 421 Farms. Let's go check out the map we're going to go ahead and sell, because we've taken all the wheat from this. Okay. And then first thing we need to look at is, let's go over here, is the next crop we're going to do. We basically have two left, sunflowers, okay, and also soybeans. Now we have a small plot of soybeans way over there. There's another one over here. Anytime you're doing crop options, always make sure you check before you make your purchase. Otherwise, you literally could be buying an empty field. So we're going to run over here and see what's happening with this field of soybeans. I don't think it's ready to harvest yet, but it is close. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to grab this one. And then there's also, not the biggest, here's some sunflowers, and I think we should grab that one. Okay. Now that still leaves us with a lot of working capital. I think there's one other sunflower we should go take a look at. It's going to be on the other side of the railroad tracks here. In this field over here. We might be too late for this. This is... yeah, so we would have to come straight over for this one. And this one too. Yeah, from those two. All right, let's see how much. We're really pushing it by trying to do this. But let's see how much. Okay, here's 51. Okay, we could do that one. Oh, 57's way out of control here. No way. Yeah, see, we don't need all that. We only need this. We don't want these. All right. So we can do 51. And that is probably going to be it, folks. So we've got a couple fields of soybeans and then 2 of sunflowers. And we are going to have to rush our ass off to get this done. We need to head up to those 2 sunflower seed plots and get those harvested immediately. Those 2 were ready to go. It's not too far from where we are right now, so just got the right header on there. So I think we're just going to head up there right now and go get that. Hopefully don't run into any traffic, including the train. I actually don't use the train that much. Once you do the math, pay for it, it doesn't usually work out. I think we're going to start on this. Anytime I do a field, if it's on an angle, if it's a hill, I'll go to the top first, especially with the train on this side here. Okay. Once again, that's why that header up there is so bad. I just drove through town with that thing on. Go. Alright, that's it for this big field of sunflowers. And good timing too, because it's almost dark. So, we need to get this thing back to the ranch really fast. Good timing too. I hate working in the dark. Alright, this is our small field of soybean. Get this hooked up. It's ready for harvest. We don't want to lose it. Well, it's a good thing we finished this field of sunflower seeds. Got them back to the silo. It's just now getting dark. Had to drive the harvester back. Just made that. But yeah, I have worked in the dark before, and it has not gone well. Dumped an entire load of silage bales, 24 silage bales, into a ditch just up the road from here. Had to rent a log grabber to get them all out. That's the one thing about farming. Whatever happens, happens. You got to deal with it. Here's this field of sunflower that we'll get to as soon as it's ready to harvest. Ooh, it's pretty. Just not quite ready yet. Whew. What a busy day. Well, we have gotten a lot done. Should probably mention that you should go visit my421.com. Pick up some music. Right now it's time for a little shut-eye. We got a big day tomorrow. Soybeans. 421 Farms.